The Ten of Pentacles. Although this card is traditionally associated with material affluence and family security, it is a slightly complex card. All these words, financial security, wealth, affluence, and convention, are describing our most outward desires in the world. If we have lots of money, we believe our image is one of success. If we have a stable family life, then we are good people. If we follow the rules of convention, then we are not a threat to others. You get the picture. When you draw this card, you may well be going through a successful or prosperous phase. Alternatively, you might long for greater wealth or are happy to stick to the rules, knowing that conventional methods will get you places. The radical and the unpredictable are not welcome in the corridors of bureaucratic power. There is nothing wrong with wanting more as long as we are aware of the underlying motivation for that desire. There is nothing wrong with living a solid, stable family life if you know what it truly means to you. As a blockage card, this often indicates that you are actually using the trappings of wealth, convention, or family security for the wrong reasons. And that inside you are vulnerable, that change is uncomfortable, that lots of money or successful career mean you won't feel so needy. We all need a certain amount of constancy in life, depending on our individual makeup. But the only certainty in life is that it does keep changing. This card reminds you that long-lasting security is a very human need, and it can, of course, argue great enterprise, financial reward, and the requisite number of children. But how long is a piece of string? The "they lived happily ever after" symbolism of this card is another of those very paradoxical symbols that keep cropping up in the tarot. Recognize your traditional values. Follow the conventional pathway if that's your kind of trip, but don't fool yourself either. Keywords: the good life, wealth, convention, security, traditional values. Key phrases: sticking to the rules, wanting permanence and continuity, enjoying a happy family life, being secure materially, seeking affluence, emotional or spiritual prosperity, worldly success. Wow, I had so much come up for me as I was just reading through that now. Really important part of the self-actualization journey, in the sense that this is really where we're reminded the point, the point of it. It's really worth getting clear on the foundations of your values, your morals, and what this card means to you. This is the card of legacy. It's an imprint, an impact, something that will last much longer than you will. So what do you want to be remembered for? How do you want to be remembered? And this is a question of your higher self. This is your higher self asking you of your consciousness. This is not about what it looks like, even though we are thick in the earth energy of the Pentacles journey. And this really just bubbles with excitement for me, with my expansive acceleration, channeled energy, the consciousness that just allows for this really healthy moreness to be accessible. And if this is resonating, great, and if it's not, I've really enjoyed it, and this is how I would like to be known, and it feels lasting. So take what you need from that. Remember that this is your self-actualization journey, and with these ancient keys you can turn and unlock that stuck part of you that has been trying to work this out for longer than you can imagine. The legacy of this energy comes from your forefathers and mothers. Knowing yourself and understanding, truly understanding what this value is. Oh, that's the good life. And you will be able to create anything from that place.